We're gonna test those limits. It's Blaise Thex, everybody. Make some noise.
Thank you, Halifax. How are you guys doing tonight? We've got a lot of people to thank tonight. Thanks to Dave Sears for putting this show together. Thank you to Oasis for having us. Thank you to the Canadian government for flying in 100,000 Indians to protect us. Because I never feel safer than when I see 4 guys in matching security uniforms. You know, I think there should be more of them. I think we should be running parades of 100 brown guys in matching security uniforms and sidewalks, marching in perfect unison down the street, Spring Garden Road. That would make me feel even safer than I do now. I'm attracted to lesbians. Some people tell me that's a bad thing. I don't see why that's a bad thing, right? Because no, I wrote this joke today and it's not finished. We're not going there. But I am attracted to lesbians. That's not a joke. We're doing a lot of new material tonight. I started strong and then we're going to waste some time and then we're going to end strong. That's my style. Who here likes energy drinks? Do we have energy drink people here? Everybody does. Who likes the most at this table? You've been singled out. What's your favorite energy drink?
Monster.
Monster. What kind of Monster?
The white one.
The white one. The sugar-free.
Yeah.
That's a good choice. I like energy drinks. I like going to the grocery store. You see almost every energy drink, somewhere on the can, they proudly display made with taurine. You ever see that before? Made with taurine. Do you know what taurine is?
Not really yet.
Well, see, I had to Google it because I wanted to know. And these days, if you want to get a straight answer from Google, you got to add Reddit to the end of the search term. So I Googled, what is taurine? Reddit. And Reddit told me that taurine is bull semen. Since discovering this, I've started grading my favorite energy drinks based on how cummy they are. Ironically, Red Bull is hardly cummy at all. But Monster Punch is very cummy, and that's my favorite. I like to think the cummier the better, as far as energy drinks go. Well, not just energy drinks, but that's when it comes up the most, you dig. Yeah, we might not do that one. Women are always complaining about gaps that don't exist. Like the wage gap, or the thigh gap, or the one that I've heard most recently is the orgasm gap. You guys ever hear about this? The orgasm gap. Apparently some women believe that men are coming more than women when they fuck. And some girls come up to me with the assertion that a man has never made me come before. I don't think that's very fair. Because a woman's never made me come before. On a couple occasions, I've made myself come with a woman. And a couple of those occasions, she's come too. But it wasn't ever really her doing. Tarantino moved to Israel recently. People are mad at him. Got a $14 million house in Tel Aviv. There's this great video going around Twitter of this black woman coming in and harassing Tarantino while he's trying to enjoy his meal in New York. You know, he's just sitting at a table. This black girl comes in and she goes, "Say the N-word, Tarantino! Why are you moving to Tel Aviv?" So he gets up from his table and he leaves the restaurant. He's walking down the stairs, and as soon as he gets out the door, there's 100 black women, all protesting Tarantino moving to Tel Aviv. They say, "Why are you moving to Tel Aviv, Tarantino? Say the N-word." Right? And then they start this chant. They're all going, "Toes, toes, toes. Why are you moving to Tel Aviv? Say the N-word, Tarantino. Toes, toes." They take their shoes off. Tarantino's getting into his limousine. They take their shoes off. They put their bare feet against the window of his car. They go, "Toes, toes. Say the N-word, Tarantino. Why are you moving to Tel Aviv?" The only question I have is, how would that have felt for the poor guy? Probably pretty hot, I think. I'm really trying to start a film career so the same thing can happen to me someday. That's my only goal. I was walking down Spring Garden Road today and I saw this really hot girl, and so I watched her walk by me. You know, I made the full 90-degree turn on the street, and as I turned around, I made eye contact with this East Asian guy holding hands with his girlfriend. And he didn't say anything to me, but his look said everything, right? He looked me dead in the eye and his look said, "You have no honor!" And that's exactly what it sounded like. You might tell me that I'm racist, but the look that he gave me in the eye, that's exactly how it sounded in my head when he gave me that look. So I couldn't be racist. Sometimes I'll be going out with a girl and her father will come up to me and say, "What are your intentions with my daughter?" And I always think, what, are you some kind of a sick fuck? What do you want to know my intentions with your daughter for? You want me to tell you about how I plan on making myself come with your daughter? That's gross. Thank you very much.